understand that. We know that it's going to take this body here working to ensure that that funding stays in place, and I'm quite sure that, we continue to talk about it, but we do have those assurances from the board, but now the real work is here in the General Assembly and with the governor. Are there any questions at this time?
Yes. I'm wondering what you're hearing about. It seems like you're concerned enough to have the meeting yesterday, to have this event today, to put on a lobbying day for alumni and so forth. So you must be pretty concerned. I'm wondering what you're hearing and where it's coming from.
There have been rumors, I think, started at the meeting down in Charlotte. One member of the board made some comments that took wings, and the press got a hold to it. I forget his name, and that kind of got our attention. And we've been hearing other things from the last session about some movement. And Elizabeth City's always been the target, so we want to be we're being proactive. There's no doubt about that. So that's our plan of action. Stay proactive, keep getting the public, keep our alumni, our students, and everybody abreast of what's happening, and let them know that we're not asleep at the switch. That we're just going to continue our part to advocate on behalf of the HBCUs. Make a comment on that, Nick?
Yeah. In the past, there have been efforts made to do some things. For instance, the law school at North Carolina Central University was on the chopping block, I guess maybe 30 years ago, and we came over and saved that. And since that time, that law school has turned out to be one of the premier law schools in the country, and particularly for women. And it's right now integrated to a point it's about 50-50, and you've got significant, you've got graduates who come from that law school who've made significant contributions. This idea of closing or merging these HBCUs is not new. We've had to fight it. It looks like there's a cycle that comes around every 20 or 30 years. We have to come back and defend them. We've always been successful in defending them, and we're going to be successful in that.
We just have two other presenters. Just a quick note too. We have Mr. Fred Yates, who's a board member of Elizabeth City. I think we have, and a student who'd like to make a comment. Student, you can come first. Okay. Students.
Hi, my name is Shayla Jackson. I'm a current student at the #1 HBCU in North Carolina, or overall, North Carolina A&T State University.
All right.
But numbers are here nor there. I just really want to comment on the fact that we all came up and stated how great each school did in particular areas, like WSSU with the nursing program, A&T with the engineering program. But honestly, I feel like we need to stand together in order for this to occur. There's no reason why each individual HBCU has to fight for their own, stability. There's no reason why we have to fend for what's ours. It's our land. It was granted to us. And so I feel like when it comes down to it, we need to stand together. Not just North Carolina as a state, any HBCU that may feel as though they're being threatened to be taken over or overtaken. It's just, we need to make sure that we're standing for what's ours. We produce some of the top students across the board. HBCUs, we're African Americans, we're minorities, really. It's not even just about being a black individual attending college. Like some of the individuals here stated, there's, international levels that we can't even begin to imagine. The whole, there's an international program at A&T, and being an honor student, we're there, we live in the same dorm. So I see all the different cultures and all of the different individuals that are striving and succeeding at North Carolina A&T State University. I, originally from South Florida, all of my family went to FAMU. But I went ahead, I applied to 5 schools. North Carolina State, Clemson, Auburn, Tuskegee, and North Carolina A&T State University. But the only school that I felt saw potential in me, besides Tuskegee, I plan to go there for graduate school. I want to be a large animal veterinarian. But anyway, North Carolina A&T State University was the only school to offer me I have the Dowdy Scholarship currently. I'm on a full ride right now, and I'm successful. I have a 3.75 GPA, and I continue to do better. Not because I have to, not because I want to keep my money, but because I know that I want to do good. I want to do great. in my field of interest. In A&T, their faculty, especially in the School of Agriculture, they see that within me. I'm here on this trip. I was supposed to be watching the governor. But as soon as I saw this information, as soon as this was brought to me by my counterpart here, I was like, we gotta see what's going on. And so we made it a priority to come here. We were out there. I brought it to certain individuals, but we decided to come because this is a deeply rooted issue within me. I chose to go to a HBCU. I chose to represent North Carolina A&T State University. And by making that decision, I'm proud. I not once ever regretted attending an HBCU. I'm sorry, but this is like very adamant, guys. I'm sorry.
Alright,
I
well, I
apologize.
know she took up most of the time, so I'm not going to take up all the time. But my name is Shawty Schaefer. I'm currently an environmental science junior at North Carolina A&T. I just wanted to come and tell you guys, I'm from San Jose, California, and coming from the west all the way to the east, it's kind of different. San Jose we don't have a lot of black people. The amount of black people is 0.2%. So in my classes, I was the only black kid in all the classes. Coming here, I grew. I found myself as an individual. I became something better. I succeeded. And without HBCUs, I don't know, I'd be another statistic, another number in the classroom. I'd just be the only black kid. So being at HBCU, being at A&T especially, with so much tutoring and so much opportunities to do experiments and work in the labs, it's just amazing, and I'm just so grateful for HBCUs and for attending A&T.
Thank you.
Yeah.